in the air.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you're very welcome to the Joe Irish podcast with my co-host Sherin Hughes. And Sherin, who have we got on the podcast today?
Today we have Jason Byrne, founder of Ballymun Running Club and Rise Above It. Absolute legend.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Wait, hang on. Is he not the comedian?
No.
I thought you were getting the fucking...
Get the wrong one, yeah?
You're the wrong fucking Jason Byrne. I was wondering what did he do with his hair. This is not legit. Are you not Jason?
No, it's not me, no.
Fuck! Who's this dope then? Ammonia J. Yes, thank you, Jason Byrne. Thanks, Sherin. You're right, yeah, what a fucking legend of a guy. I've been following you and watching you online this long time, and your posts fly.
Yeah.
It's mad, isn't it? With
yeah,
a lot
it's amazing.
It's great the amount of people that are in this big positive and the feel good, and I know there's loads of people jumping on about, but it's great. And if you're getting on it, get on it, and you're flying. And I came last week and did the Rise Above It
on the beach,
you,
yeah,
and it was brilliant. Yeah. It was absolutely brilliant.
It's not really what you expect, is it? Until you get there.
In fairness, I didn't expect anything because I didn't read the text. I didn't know what I was getting in for. I could have been going out there for the fucking...
You didn't know what it was?
I hadn't a clue.
Okay.
I just knew, this rapper yoke on Sunday, can you come? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm there, yeah.
If you said it was rapper, I'm going to go. So we went and it was deadly. Just before can I tell you a little something about me?
Of course, yeah. Of course, you go ahead.
No, because...
I'm nervous.
Don't be. I want to hear that.
No, this is only because it's related to the food. We were having the food.
Yeah.
And it was all, and it's because I was told to stay away from curries.
Right.
And I was told, and spicy food, because I have, like, a proper, with my stomach, it's not lately, do you know what I mean?
Right.
So, because it's one of them, how old are you?
26.
Yeah, right. Money vested. So, you're 26, fair play. So, when you get to about my age, when you get to about...
What's that?
46. I'm 47, actually. So, when you get to 45, your eyesight goes, then your hearing goes. And then... They only a while ago, then my bowels were, right? No, I swear to God.
No,
so
right.
it was, no. So I went to the doctor, and the doctor gave me a tablet. And he's like, there's a tablet. And he says, it'll sort out all three. Right? I've never heard of this before. Have you heard that?
No.
And I went 2 weeks ago, and he said, I went in to see him, and my fucking eye, he said, my eyesight was perfect. How's your eyesight? My eyesight is perfect now.
Right.
I'm waiting, because you used to change glasses all the time. Got me eardrops in, did eardrops, took the tablet. Perfect hearing, my hearing's bang on, right? And now I go, because I used to be not regular, going to the toilet. Right. Now I go to the toilet at 5 a.m. the last week, 5 a.m. every morning.
That's plain deadly.
But it's not, I don't wake up till 7.
I fucking knew it. I knew it was coming.
So how did you know it was coming?
I did, because you're just, this is what you do.
This is what I do. But that's the problem with it. So that's why I had to take it easy. But it is, and I try and now set my name to 5 to 5. So sorry.
Brilliant.
Jason Byrne, tell us about you. Sorry, you can ask questions as well if you want.
Right, Joe. Yeah. So for people that doesn't know me, I'm Jason Byrne. Grew up in Ballymun. Great childhood, you know. Normal life growing up, I suppose. And somewhere along the way, I came into drugs.
Why?
You know, as we will get into that in the podcast. But yeah, great growing up in Ballymun. But when I was about 16, 17, I got introduced to drugs. And I got introduced to drugs. Well, it's Ballymun, isn't it?
Isn't it? All your friends.
Yeah, it's the circle you're with as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. It's not as if someone says, hey, do you know what these are?
Yeah.
And you're like, whoa, I've never seen it.
You know yourself what they are. You're just growing up, you know what I mean?
Would have been, and did you start in the usual route?
What
Did you go like cash, weed,
do you know, no, it was straight to the coke.
What?
Yeah, straight to the coke when I was 16, yeah.
See, this is where the thing is, because I'm not being, like, at my age group, when I said addicts, I just think of heroin.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
I just think of heroin, and I didn't even realise people were like, I knew cocaine is addictive, and people like couldn't go out without having a drink. But people just probably got like you. Is that what you were?
Yeah.
Probably hooked on fucking
Hooked on
cocaine.
it. But not danger. You know
Right,
what I mean?
no, it's that you went through
but
the
as
process.
in time, that's what happened. You know what I mean? So it was like party drug. I mean, it was every weekend. But at that, I have a daughter now. She's nearly 13 this year.
Right,
you know, it's not too
yeah.
far off that age.
Yeah,
growing
of
up myself and start
yeah.
taking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was like that. It was just like a party drug then, and I was like every week. You know, just kind of it became part of who I was. You know,
Really?
couldn't go out without it, and
Yeah.
yeah, it was just one of them things.
Yeah.
And
And
like,
it was like, can you drink more when you're on the couch?
yeah. It was session. Yeah, look, I was a session man, Joe.
Yeah.
You know, I say it as it is. I was a
Yeah,
session man. I
yeah.
fucking loved it.
You up,
You know what I mean? You're up, bro.
Sorry,
You're bro, yeah.
Oh, Jason Byrne.
But that's what it was, though. You know what I mean?
You
Growing
up.
up.
Man, you messing.
Yeah.
50 bags, one splice bags, splice bags, 1 bags, 50 bags. You up. Sorry. Don't do drugs. But no. Yeah. So how long have you got? And you can ask a question. Don't forget, no, because I know you're doing to ask a question.
No,
but you know,
I
you already know Jay,
yeah,
don't you?
yeah.
Yeah, we know what you love well.
Yeah.
Oh. It's another podcast. That's it. It's for another time. Okay, but no, I did. I don't want to sneak in.
Aye.
You still are you an item?
Fucking EJ. You can cut that.
I tried to get straight in.
I knew it was going.
You're not even taking the red now. I am.
Don't edit that. Edit none of this. This is podcast gold. We are having live argument on the podcast. So no, let's wind it back in. I don't mean to embarrass you.
No.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to embarrass you. Because I knew I seen you on the
Yeah.
line and I knew you were doing your own stuff and the two is rightly so and your own doing your thing. Man, it's great. And obviously you came across each other.
It's a counselling session.
Kevin Cross, he's just.
So no, you just came across each other. Sorry. This is more than. Can I move seats with one of you?
This is what I was afraid of, you know.
Can I move seat with one of you? Just want to
Come on,
sit
you
beside
go
each other.
with
Look at this
Go
shit.
see with Jay.
No, I'll sit over here.
No,
So when you just what together? No, you're married. So just. But let me figure this out on my own. And you just say yes or no, right? We'll have a game of yes or no, right? You're not allowed to correct me. Just say yes or no. So did you ask her out?
No.
No.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Did you ask him out?
No.
Okay, you didn't, so no one asked no one out. Do you know that? Do you ever hear of consent? Come here, you! Is this what happens?
By the scruff.
Is this what happens? No, but without going, because we do want to get in.
So
Yeah.
we were just talking. I just, I seen he was doing great work, great platform.
Yeah.
Well done, you. You're doing amazing.
Oh, that was great, and you just clicked.
Yeah.
You just clicked in, yeah.
Good
That's
friends.
brilliant.
Yeah.
She's
That's
seen,
a great-
she's seen what I was doing online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we just going to start chat for
Well,
that. didn't we?
like, and that's great because it's hard not to ignore someone that's doing an
Yeah.
achievement like that. And as I
Yeah.
said, we're on a different avenues and different paths. I mean, you can see someone going, Jesus, I like that fucking gutter there, Jim. What? I like the cut of his Jim. Sorry. Is that not? Can I not say that?
Say what you want, Joe.
But we have to cut that out. So this is fun. So, and now he's,
I'm handing him my note.
you fucking aren't. You aren't. So, and then, so he's went away, he's got chatting online.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, do you know what? And then it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, we should.
Have coffee.
They know they're influencers. They don't go out on dates to collaborate. Do you want to collab? So that was just him have a coffee
Yeah,
then, obviously.
we had
and then
coffee.
Didn't
Yeah.
none of you drink?
I don't drink,
You
obviously,
don't
but
drink.
yeah.
And you
I'll have a
just-
glass of wine
You'll have a
now
glass
and
of
then,
wine. Okay, so.
Yeah.
And is that you're cool?
I'm grand with that, yeah.
That's brilliant.
That
That's
makes
good.
no difference to me.
And then there's other way. The girl used to go away now.
Yeah, a few times.
So the first time I met us, we were doing the gig. I was
Yeah.
hosting for you, and then you
Sister
come up to
Sheds.
say, Sister Sheds, and
Yeah.
you said, "Oh yeah, I know Sherin. We're talking online." Sorry, Sherin. Do you want a glass of water? Do you want a glass of water? Right, okay.
Shut up and drink
Sorry.
your fucking Coke with you.
Right, don't mention Coke around there. Don't mention Coke around him. Who has a can? He's like that sniffing cans of Coke. Too bad he wasn't a Coke. Sorry. Right, so yes, let's move on from this.
Sweating.
We'll move on from this.
Yeah, because,
but I didn't want to.
because we start talking, right? Going back to the platforms now. So we start talking because I seen he was doing great work for mental health and recovery, because you do.
Yeah.
So I wanted to know, because I don't know.
Yeah. Go for it.
I wanted to know.
I feel like I'm not finding out something.
I'm not doing
It's too late. We're a half an hour in. The podcast is on. It's getting recorded. Don't go fucking anything. You'll be fired. Right?
Right.
Comedy
Jay.
goal. Bring on.
Go for it.
Go for it.
So we know when you were 16, you started dabbling with cocaine and drinking alcohol and stuff. When you started all that, so where did it go then when we were talking about this the other day about when you started to discover that it's serious mental health issues then? Is it from the addiction or do you think it was prior to the addiction? Mental health, did you think you already suffered there or did it just come
but
in?
I didn't realise how bad mental health was because of the drugs, all the drugs I was using. You know, the drugs was just, it was covering all them thoughts. You know what I mean? Like,
isn't that what they say that you're using?
yeah,
drugs to
you use
escape?
drugs to escape.
Already-
Yeah, of
you're
course.
already having a
Yeah,
bad
absolutely.
shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, yeah.
But that question said that, like, my mental health literally deteriorated after I get the drugs up because I was feeling a lot of things that I never felt before. You know what I mean? I was more real, I was more authentic.
So what?
You know what I mean?
Constant on the cocaine all the time was masking.
Exactly.
You're fucking.
Exactly. And then when I come off it,
Then you had this rush of anxiety and feeling of
social anxiety, I couldn't speak to anybody, couldn't talk to anybody. I isolated myself for ages,
Did you
months.
go into rehab or all? Did you just?
No, Joe, I never done anything like that.
Right, so
I literally, how it all started. I'll tell you actually, I got the last day I was using, I was up 3 or 4 days. Just, that was normal. That was normal.
4 days.
I was
I was the first one on a Joe and the last one. As I said to you, I was a session mate. I fucking loved it until I didn't love it anymore. I was constantly on it, and that's when obviously something that needed to be done. You know what I mean? So my sister's got and fingers there. I was constantly going back there, you know, and I didn't have to be with a lot of people. I would have been always on my own then.
Yeah, just buy bags and sit in your own days.
Bags and bags and bags. Yeah,
Days.
running. Days missing work, but lost so many jobs because of it as well. You know?
So talking of bags, like when you were like scoring or whatever, would you go out and literally be like, I want like 5 or 6 bags, keep them?
Yeah, so whatever kind of money I had in my pocket, and then even like that, I'd be going out getting on ticket, and I'd be like,
own money.
I'd be getting stuff that I couldn't even afford. I'd be telling them, I'll talk to you about it. Well, you couldn't afford
What
it.
was the scariest thing through your addiction that ever happened to you? Like where, you know, because 16 years addiction, something scary had to happen.
Yeah.
Like you had to get fright somewhere along the
Yeah,
line.
well, there was a good few.
near-death experience or something.
Yeah, there was a good few there was. But I remember in the flats in Silog, I was with a good friend of mine, Dean Whelan.
Is that in Ballymun?
In Ballymun, yeah, when the flats were there.
Yeah.
And it was after the towers. You ever heard of the towers?
Yeah.
It was after the towers was. And I was like, Jesus, I would have been like 17, 18. I was young. I went back to the flats and we were sniffing. And it was just me and him left there. And I didn't feel right, you know, get lightheaded, my heart started going, I dropped.
Fuck.
So after a while, my mate Dean was telling me that he gave me mouth to mouth now because I wasn't breathing.
Hell.
So I ended up fucking going, he rang an ambulance, jumped in an ambulance, rang me to the hospital, checked me, was like, all right, discharged me. And then what did I do? What did I have in my pocket?
Bag of coke.
3 or 4 bags of coke. Straight away. Only had to leave the hospital. That's the addiction, Joe.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's when I had a hold me, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you don't even realise, at that age you don't realise how much it has a hold of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's mad because I mean, it's something like that happened to me. If something like that happened to me, I'd be like, I'm never doing that again. That's never happening
Scary
again.
fucking, you know,
Yeah.
to get fucking going to the hospital. It's even worse than you make him out the mouth.
I don't know which is worse.
I mean, like that. Like, if he was good looking, I'd breathe through me dick. Sorry. Don't cut that either. By the way, if I pass out, just let everyone know I breathe through me dick.
Oh, priceless.
Sorry.
I swear I'm handing me notes.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Joe,
I feel like a
you're
power
scream.
boy. So that's what it scared me more. You did what? said 3 or 4 times. I give him out the mouth. Bang!
Where's the bag?
Don't shoot.
Where's the bag?
Oh, man.
Yeah, no,
that's-
Dino Whelan, does he do stuff online?
The
as
rapper.
well? Fucking Dino,
Dino,
you
yeah.
wonder.
The Wonder Man.
I know him.
Yeah,
he's
Dino,
a good guy.
yeah.
And he's clean.
Dean's clean as well, yeah. He went something similar as well, yeah.
Yeah, good guy, Dino.
Yeah, Dean,
yes.
shout out Dean Whelan, yeah.
Yes, I seen him. Give him a follow if you can. He's a great guy. Last time I seen him was at the Sound House.
Yeah.
I was going to a rave and he was going to a rap.
Yeah.
Deadly.
There you go, yeah.
I had a better time. So, anyways, Dave, if I ever collapse, you do not put them fucking lips of yours on me. Trying to die. So, now your life is saved. You wouldn't be here only for Dino.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
That's great.
And that's what I guess there's only one story out of fucking a lot,
Yeah.
but
But that was
You know,
scary
okay.
when you
So
look back.
what age would you, no, without going, like, would you have fucking been robbing shit and all to pay for it, or were you walking
I was walking up.
Like,
I was walking.
yeah.
Like, the minute I left school, Joe, I left school in fourth year, and then I went to walk straight away. So I always had kind of money. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
even at that, I was blown on fucking.
Yeah.
On being coke. Like, and I must say as well, like, growing up, I'd be fucking lost without my man and dad.
Yeah.
Now, even though, like, they didn't know at the time where all the money was going, why I was asked for lands all the time. At the time, didn't know. And they were fucking, they weren't feeding me habit, you know what I mean? It was just, well, they basically were, but they didn't know that.
Yeah.
You know what I
of
mean?
course,
And
yeah.
same me sister. For fucking years, Joe, years, they were bailing me out with debts, you know? And it was the pressure of it. And that's another thing as well, what I want to say with the mental health with young fellas nowadays, is when it comes to addiction and the mental health, young fellas under pressure, can't pay their bills, because you know yourself, Joe, like, they're young, they're even younger now.
Yeah, it's gone
The lads, you know what I mean? Like, even way younger than I started.
Yeah.
And like that, and that's why you see a lot of people, that young fellas with that mental health deteriorating, suicides, all that, you know what I
the
mean?
mental health part is really fucking horrific, like, for because obviously individually you're going through that, right?
Yeah.
But then we don't talk about this as well, but the ripple effect it has on your family as well, because we fucking had nephews where he owed out money, and fuckers coming at the door. I would have known going to my sister's girl and going money, thousands.
Yeah.
And then them fucking trying to go, hang on a second,
Yeah, it's
people's
scary.
houses getting smashed because of the grandkids.
Exactly, yeah.
Will smash up their granny's fucking house.
Yeah,
do you know what I
Jesus,
mean?
yeah.
Like literally breaking up other people.
Forget
to
what
do with
you-
their
yeah,
family.
exactly,
do you know what I
yeah,
mean? And let alone with that young fellas, and they give them like these fucking. Like, I don't know how anyone gets involved in even dealing at younger ages. Like they're giving them the drugs, knowing quite well that they're not gonna sell it. That they're gonna fucking sniff it
But
or
I thi-
smoke it,
yeah, I
and
thi-
then it's like you always fucking this amount of money.
But I think that's where sometimes just a guess where they might lead you into becoming the runner.
Oh, what it would
You know,
do.
so,
What it
yeah.
would do.
Yeah.
What it would do. I know a fella and he was like fucking just played and you wouldn't drop that for a minute, would you? And I give that to him for a minute, and the next ball was another bit and another bit and another bit. Yeah, man was fucking.
Yeah.
Next thing he knows, he's up to there,
Yeah.
fucking collecting drugs left, right,
Yeah.
and centre.
Yeah.
And then he's fucking done with the blade.
It's a
international.
rough game.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And listen,
Yeah.
he's a big boy, he knew what he was doing. But there was amount of times in Kilnar and Brown Tala, he was asked out straight. He's not being in much in trouble with the cards or anything. Out straight go, here, there's money there. And during recession, there's no fucking money.
Yeah.
During the recession, like, we went bad in the recession, like, and they said, here, they'll give you a $2,000. There you go.
Jesus.
For antibiotic.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
they said, they had nearly talking about it. Which I'm on, you know.
Of course,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's
$2,000.
it's tempting,
I wouldn't
yeah,
be
of course,
fucking
yeah.
gonna go because you're not knowing it. I said, no fucking way. Because, and that's how they, and did you have to do any of that? Where
Done it a few times.
Few times,
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you?
With the money.
Done it a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you owed money, was it? And you were like, hold that.
Do you know?
Or you did it for the money.
Would have got a few quid.
So,
out of it.
they offered you money first and then you did it?
Yeah,
So
of
it wasn't
course,
as you
yeah.
built up a debt and
No,
then it was
no,
forced.
no,
It wasn't forced.
No, it
on you,
wasn't
right?
forced, no.
Right, okay.
Just
you
so
know-
I said, I knew it was easy money. I mean,
Yeah,
instead of
fucking right, it's
fucking,
easy
instead
money.
of selling it, you know, it was
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Get rich.
I
quick.
think so a lot of people that you have a lot of followers, you're doing really well because your platform is really big and really good. So a lot of people know that your addiction was for the 16 years, right? So I think it's really important about what you do now and the space you hold for others. It's really big. So what led you to that piece? First of all, what was it that brought you out of the addiction? What was the big thing that said that enough is enough, no more?
Just suicidal.
Oh, wow.
Suicidal, Joe. Yeah, so it's I tried it a few times. Enough was enough. I couldn't live.
So you were doing coke for 16 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were
So
fucking-
16 years. I was 16 years of age when I started. Right, I was every week, and then as it was getting older, you know,
do more and more and more.
it used to be a weekend thing.
And now the bump is not good enough for you. They don't fucking
nah.
loads of bumps in, them big fucking fat slugs instead of fucking.
It creeps in.
no,
It creeps in during the week and all that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you're doing on a bleeding Wednesday, on Thursday, on a Monday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we say I was addicted for 16 years. At the time, I didn't know I was addicted when I was young. You know what I mean? But it was towards the end in my 30s. The last 5-6 years was just
torture.
carnage.
So it was no more fun
Carnage.
then. The 6
No,
years was
the
hell.
phone went. I was just doing it because I was addicted to it. You know, it was routine. I was stuck in that rut.
Fucking hell.
You know what I mean? Every day waking up depending on it, I was like, going to work.
hell.
It was a van driver as well, so I'm sniffing joy in the fucking van now. You know what I mean?
Hell.
And you did have a bit of an incident with a car as well, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah.
Very bold.
So I was in a house in Finglas, and I knew all my cousins and all my friends and all were at a party. It was around Halloween, and they were all on the gaff in Glen Hill. So the car was parked outside. I was fucking steaming drunk in Ballymun. I snuck out and got the car, didn't I? So I just drove out, told nobody. So I said to avoid the guard, I'll hit the M50 and come back on Finglas. I'm fucking mounting down, coming out the Finglas exit. Car spun out control, bounced out the bleeding barrier. I was just like, fuck. The left hand, I was like, what the fuck do I do now?
Yeah.
Me, in my mindset, I still wanted to go to that party. I jumped out of the car, locked down, and legged down to the party. You hear police sirens coming down the road. I thought they were after me. I jumped in the bush. Just hiding in the bush. The guy and the boy went past. When they went past, I still ran back to the party, straight in. Told them all what happened. He said, "Oh, wait, there's a bottle." The car's left up there. I wouldn't mind then. It actually wasn't. Yeah, it was because there was Christmas presents as well in the car. The Christmas present for the kids.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they were left in the car and all that. So the kid's mother, you can only imagine how that went the next day.
Yeah, lovely.
Very hard.
Nice
Yeah.
reception.
Oh, man.
Very hard.
So the guys recovered the car and bring it
So
back to
got away with it. No, so the guards didn't go to it was the recovery service that's on the M50. They collected it and bring it to Upside Bray.
The Gannons.
Something like that, yeah. So I rang them, we had a car here. So we drove up and the car was right off. Just took everything out of the car and had the squashy, yeah.
And in that
Stuff like
moment,
that,
did
like-
you? In that moment,
Silly.
That's nuts, isn't it?
Yeah.
in that moment, would you have even thought this is not right? Like, or
No,
did you
because I
continue?
went down and sniffed anyway. I left the car there, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
We
just
shouldn't be
have
laughing at this.
No, we
This is
shouldn't.
what we
Yeah,
shouldn't be
don't
laughing
laugh.
at. I'm not laughing.
Don't.
That's
not
what I'm
funny.
saying. We shouldn't be laughing.
It's not funny.
No, we know, but that's what I'm saying. We should, because and realistically, it was like you did it. You could have been killed. Or someone else could have been
Or
killed.
someone exactly.
Do you know what I mean? And it was a real fucking.
Yeah.
That'd have been a shit Christmas stamp or something. Do you know what I mean?
But
Absolutely.
like, as anybody else would think, like, I'm not getting away with that. Like, come on, cop the fuck on.
Yeah, didn't.
But I didn't. It just,
Straight
it
away.
just spoiled out of control even worse and worse. Like, I just didn't listen to anybody. You know, my whole family were kept saying to me, just give over, stop. It wasn't as easy as that though.
And just for the stopping it when you're stopping. What's the fucking alternative? Like obviously there's Figuratively for heroin users. What's it for coke? Like
Just stop. Just stop.
just stop.
Just stop. Like again, I never tried heroin. You know, so I don't know what that feels like. You know, I don't know what you have to do to fucking actually come out. Is it fire? Is it?
We talked. There's a severe pain in the body. Remember, we were talking
Wait
to
to come
Coach
off
Ken.
it.
Yeah.
You know, the pain, but he was even explaining with coke, it's just an instant hit, so it's mental.
Yeah,
You know, a
yeah.
physical
Right, yeah,
drug type of thing. You know.
Yeah, I just yeah. So
Come off
back
and
to that
stop.
question that you were saying. When did I know? I had to change. Like, it was that moment. It was that moment in
Yeah.
Donna's house when I was so. I said 4 days up. I was like, I can't do this. Crying. Actually, record myself. This before I even done any social media. I hate social media. I barely even had a fucking phone. I was recording. I had a phone. I was recording myself. I don't know what. Maybe it was a cry for help or something like that. I don't know. But I just knew something had to change. And I remember ringing Arden Fleming. He's a fella who used to work with, a bodybuilder. And I said, look, Arden, because he was 3 or 4 years sober himself, so he went through it. reached out to him, and that was definitely the doors open into my recovery.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, and that was 4 a.m. I still remember 4 a.m. and he was next morning. He was on the phone with me and he got me detox. I mean, went training with him. I was hung over the bits and all, but he brought me to the gym. It was just that breaking the cycle. You know, there's no secret.
You're filling your time then.
You have to. So you're stuck in this routine of doing whatever, right? Session all the time, drinking all the time. Or you just literally had to change all that up. Right? So replace all this what I'm doing to
something else. Yeah.
Well, try to get your hit somewhere else.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Like, don't make it.
But if you were hanging and you were really bad and you ring Aaron, you're like, Aaron, I need help. And you're saying that moment, I was still hungover, but I went and I trained. Yeah. How did you get out the door? Like, for me, even if I have a hangover now, as soon as I go to the shop, I'm like, not a hope.
Because I was at breaking point.
You knew for a fact you were done.
I had no other choice. I hadn't got a choice because it was like keep going the way I was, which I didn't want that.
Yeah.
I didn't want to live that life.
Plus getting out there and extracting your mind as well is better. Exhausted as you
Yeah,
are.
of course.
And then obviously there
Climbing
was
at the bed of your own thoughts is worse.
Yeah, stop.
Then obviously there was a moment when Aaron hopped out because he had to do his own thing. So how did you keep going? What did you do?
So Aaron stuck with me for a few weeks.
Right.
And that's all it was. I just built a new routine, you know.
Lovely.
And basically I kind of got addicted to training.
Deadly.
You know, that was my other addiction.
Great, isn't it?
Look at me, it wasn't fucking easy.
No,
it really wasn't
course,
easy because again, I was so wrapped up in
You have to tone up. You have to be
to.
dedicated.
If you want to change, Joe,
of course.
you're gonna change.
No,
Just go fucking do it.
Focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
And
I love that about your videos as well.
Yeah.
Though. That's what it is. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, I'd be laughing sometimes.
Would be holding the phone waiting.
Stop shouting.
No, it's like, guys, you fucking punch through the phone. What? Fucking day what? That's what it feels like. You're like, oh, this Jay, what's up? Oh, gosh.
It is. Sometimes I'm looking, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, he's really on one today. I'm fucking not having it anymore. I'm sick of it. Sick of listening to the same
When I'm
shit.
like that as well, that's when I'm happy in the best
Yeah.
kind of version. You know, not every day I'm like.
No, of
you know what I
course
mean?
not. No. And it was like, I'll have to say, in the experience that I had, my first experience with yourself, Jay, and your rise above it was fucking brilliant. It was great. There was
great
such
crew,
a great
weren't they?
atmosphere. Yeah, brilliant. And it couldn't have got a better day.
Oh, it was a great
What
day.
was it like?
Brilliant.
It was a cracker,
We
wasn't it?
bounced out cards, so we
really
got
good.
this. So he was saying to me, there was, oh, come on out to the rise above it. It's going to be Jay's doing his first time back. You had been doing it, and you stopped. Why was
Yeah.
that?
So I stopped because my head was just gone.
Sorry, I've just rise above it is that's your name of this group. That's fucking going up there.
Just rise above everything.
I love it. No, I love it.
No, it's
It says
100%.
it.
I love it.
And
as
obviously
well.
Says it in the name, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, obviously
Yeah.
stop. But so much goes on in life, and you can't just go on and doing this and focus 100%. You have to give your time around to all. So then rise above it, and you were saying you're back now, and you were saying, Jason, we'd love me to come along because we had met, and we knew we were doing a podcast and everything else. We said, come on board, and I said to Sarah, come on, and I thought I never asked any questions, so she was giving out like fuck, because she doing something, goes, what's everyone's 5K run?
Where's everyone going?
What's everyone's happening?
Yeah.
Are we doing this? I was like, I don't know, probably we must be. We signed up for it.
Yeah.
But the atmosphere was brilliant. I didn't do the run, which is, and I got in and did the swim with it. And it was a fucking great atmosphere, I have to say. Everyone was there. There was a good buzz. There was a bit of it was a barbecue.
Yeah.
They had a fireworks, the music. There was dancing, like
It's just a real good vibe,
It was
isn't it?
such a good, and I was at, like, I wouldn't normally on your Saturday because I work during the week and then I do gigs at weekend or whatever. I wouldn't normally be bouncing up at fucking 7 or 8 on a Sunday morning, but I did, and I was looking forward to it.
Yeah,
And
man, you
I'm
would
definitely
again,
gonna.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
listen, I'll do it again, which is I'll definitely do it again. And I made
When?
friends.
When?
One of the Sundays.
One of the Sundays.
One of the Sundays. That's not a good question. She normally asks a good question. That's not a good question.
I gotta go into
Let's go
a
back.
good question.
Will we go back
I have a
about
good
you
question.
still? But then
No,
don't
keep
be
going, rise
honest.
above it, yeah.
We'll rise above
Right,
that
we'll
one.
rise above that.
So I was just before we go into the whole creation of Rise Above It, your platforms, did they hold you accountable to
Yeah.
stop your addiction?
100%.
So when people start leaning in on you, you're like, I can't
Well, yeah, definitely.
That was a good question, Joe.
That was a great question.
But like, it's like, that is actually a good question. But you know what? First thing that pops into my mind about that, because it's like this thing. You put yourself out there, you're on the platform, you're saying, rise above it, and you're running down the road. Get the fuck out of bed! Stop doing drugs, put that coin down. That's what he does, right?
Yeah, he's
and then
solid.
And then so it's like, and then if someone says, oh, where's Jay? Oh, he's in the jacks there.
Yeah,
exactly. So you couldn't do that.
Yeah.
But it's like the, do you ever see the meme in the show, a couple of a man and a woman are dressed as clowns?
No, you know.
And it just says, this is the type of couple that breaks up online and then gets the back together after about a week. Do you ever see them?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a fucking prick. And then the following week they're together. So you can't put stuff out online. You can't do it like that.
Exactly.
Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So that's where there's a hole in you.
Yeah, well, that's 100% true, because I know the fact if because I was saying to you, I didn't do any of the treatments, I didn't do the meetings and like that. So these videos, I started out doing these videos, and it definitely kept me
But
accountable.
what was that like doing the first video? Where did you?
I was up me nut about it. I was like, oh, well, I put that out. Because again, I just.
I was a bit jealous, I have to say, first time I saw a few posts. Who's this prick? Right?
How was he doing so well?
I just a photograph.
cunt?
I'm not even looking at the camera. Right, I'm not gonna lie, right? I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know. I was just Jay Byrne. Next there's a photograph. I'm looking off somewhere into the sun or something. Right? Just a photograph and a couple of words. 500 likes. 500 likes. We're bringing out grandkids and shit. I'm doing like fucking, like this stuff. 500 likes. And I know you're a sound fella, but at the time you were a prick.
Yeah, you want to see when you're
At
looking.
the time he was a prick. Sorry, I'm just being honest.
So do you not like Jay?
No, I do. I love him. I think it's great. When I got to know him, I was like, now I know why anyone who knows I've got to know you will be like, boom, because I like all your posts now. Except for them ones.
Yeah.
No, but it's good. Do you know what I mean? Climbing onto a boat or something.
You see that?
The recent photograph of him is just on holidays, showing off. Look at
that's all
it.
I was doing,
Spends all his money on holidays now instead of coke. The cunt, right? But that's a great. You climbed up onto that. And
I was just getting under the boat.
No, but you do. It's good because now you have that.
No,
you have to do a good quote where
Yeah.
something that's achievable. Where you would have been sitting in your fucking room or somewhere else doing coke, and now you're here on holidays. You're spending your
Doing so much now, Joe.
The 2 years.
Yeah.
We're doing a little. I don't think I can do we're doing a little, the little act of the tourist.
Yeah.
He's a holiday.
That's what we do.
That's another thing. This whole year you are acting the tourist. What's all that about? The exploring. I know I'm there. So
Yeah, definitely
but
there.
no, but what you I know you love it.
Yeah.
Like it's a real.
That's the stuff that I never got to do before. Again, because of the mindset I was in.
Let's do this.
That's true, yeah.
Fucking do
And you know what? And do it. See when people say, oh, I'm going to do this, and they don't do it.
Nah, do it.
Right?
Yeah.
We're like, we come up with a plan, and we say, right, let's go down to fucking whatever. The Joins Causeway, what's it called? Joins Causeway?
Causeway, yeah.
Oh, the fucking Cliffs of Moher. And we're just like, right, let's go on Tuesday. And we're just going
and
doing
just
it.
go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's...
It must feel like a
I
massive,
love that feeling of it.
Yeah, massive
Freedom.
difference to just sitting in, because you did talk about sitting in attics, hiding, mad stuff going on.
Yeah,
in your life.
what's that? Psychosis. You got
Is
that.
it?
But remember I was saying I was up all them days. So the most was 6 days. And I was I was in competition with myself. Not eating.
Obviously.
Not eating, Joe. There's pictures of me like jaw sucked in.
Yeah.
You know, really bad eyes sucked in. Like wearing the same fucking clothes over and over again. I didn't have that. It was bad. I was bad. Fucking but
It's good to fucking.
You've really switched it up.
yeah,
I
I look back now. What, 2 years, 7 months, and I wouldn't change. The life I live now is a fucking
brilliant.
I wouldn't change it. I think.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. So what's the next? What's the bump? I know you're doing your own thing. You're setting goals. You're going there. But for rise above it, or what is? So you're still obviously working, or is this you're focusing on this rise above it? Or
Yeah. So look, I have a job. I mean, I have a steady job, a good job.
Right.
But the rise above it, I'm very passionate about it.
Brilliant.
What is it about Rise Above It?
So it's just bringing communities together. People that's suffering with their mental health, people that's suffering with addiction and recovery are. Yeah, it's just another way of support for people, you know, and that's the thing. It's different communities, not only Ballymun and all that. It's Southside.
Yeah, that's right.
And you have people coming from.
Where your woman come up from? Where did she come up from? Remember she?
Was it Donegal?
Dundalk, somewhere.
Dundalk. That was it,
Yeah.
But we had lads coming from Wexford, Waterford, Sligo.
Wow.
They had to get up at 4 in the morning to come to travel down.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
so
great.
it's definitely. And would you ever think about doing it anywhere else, or is it always going to be the shelters, or would you give people advice to do it in other places?
Well, that's it. And some fella actually reached out to me there not too long ago, and he said, I can't remember where he lives, down the country somewhere. And he said, can you give me some more information on what you do? Because I'd love to start something like this.
What would you
Brilliant.
tell people to do if they want to start it? No, what do they need to do to start what you do in other place on the rise above a chain?
It's just putting it out there on social media. Tell them putting a plan in action and tell them where the meeting point and what you're going to do. That's all it is. Just get a plan in action and tell them we're going to meet here, because there's loads of these out there. Like, there's not only my one.
No, I don't. There's not loads of rides.
No, there's not. Like, we have a mix of everything. You know what I mean? But there is other groups out there that meet up for support. I think this is a bit more iconic.
It is.
You know what I mean? It's a bit different. You know what I mean?
Good vibe.
It's a great little spot where you had it, and that's it. That whole buzz in it. Everyone was having a little dance in it.
Yeah, dance.
And I know you think a lot of your community, which is really good. The people that support you. Have you any other plans for Rise Above It? Are you doing anything else with it, or?
Well, I'm just obviously I want it to grow as much as I can. You know, and I'll keep putting it out there. I'll keep showing people that I want people to have a place where they can feel welcome and feel wanted. You know what I mean? So I want to get merchandise. I want to get some merchandise going.
Right.
You know what I mean? So some for the girls, some swimsuits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some dry robes, beanie hats, t-shirts, jumpers, and all for the winter.
Brilliant.
Gloves. I want to expand it. You know.
Did it roll out mats and all? Do a little exercise and then with the.
Well, there's actually going to give a shout out to Shani.
Shani is mind yourself.
Mind yourself, yeah. I was only chatting to him before this.
I only met him that day. Yeah, nice guy,
He's fucking sound. So he has his yoga, and he keeps saying to me, "Jay, you're stiff as a board. Come down, I'll sort you out and all that." So, Shani, you do watch this, I definitely will be down. I have to be down.
I'm going to join him.
There you go, right. There you go.
I'm going to join him.
Me and Joe's
Let's
coming
do
down.
that, and then
you need to be a
right. Shereen, do you want to join us?
No.
That was me and Joe.
You do you on this one, yeah. I do enough.
I love yogurt.
Yogurt?
What is it? What is it?
Yogurt, isn't it?
Yeah, well, what did you say?
Yeah.
Yogurt.
Oh, yogurt.
Yogurt.
Oh, no, you're all right.
Then I'll go with you. Don't mind him, Jay.
No, I will. I seen him do it.
Yeah, he does all that on a Sunday as well. Around the same time, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but like that, he keeps asking all of us, whoever wants to join in.
Yeah.
And he does it for people that's in recovery, it's free.
Well,
you know what I mean? So it's
very good.
another way of giving back.
I'm in recovery. And I will pay. Obviously, I did hear him saying it, and he gets up and like that. Listen, you're putting your time into something like that, and obviously you're doing it because it's a passion. Yeah, and you like to see people doing well over. And then like we were talking about Ken Coach, and look, he fell into that. I fell into it, but it came upon him that he gets paid for doing it. Yeah. And I know like. Is it Jen? You know Jen Healy.
Jen Healy. I know her from social media.
Yeah, she's brilliant. So she does all her on of it. So she gets one-on-one, like she gives. Yeah, you know what? And now she's got a little place out. She's got a little place where it's doing the not the CCM, sorry, no, the hot and cold. Anyway, she's at that opening up a brilliant place. What I'm saying is, isn't it great though, from when you're going online and you're doing this sort of thing, if you can make something like make it.
And she loves to do it.
And your money already and you're getting paid for it and it can continue going on. Because I can't see, unless you can start making money and you can't.
It's difficult. It's a hard game.
It's all the passion, isn't it?
Definitely.
You're doing it with the sister sheds type of thing, you know what I mean?
It's definitely. I think once you build something and create something,
of course.
Very
give all your time and energy.
The doors will open. The doors will open, and that's so is that where you see yourself in 5 years with about 20,000 people?
What is next?
I love it. Yeah, I want to go big. Yeah, I want a mental health event.
What about? And this is only a suggestion. I'm sure you probably thought about this already. Setting the bleeding camera up on the beach where you go, everyone gets out and putting it in and doing a live stream for people at home.
Very good.
I know they won't go to won't be able to jump in the sea or run witches, but even just the own experience of that, get on.
Very good,
Live feed,
the whole lot.
It's a live feed. You're going to be, and if you can't make it, tune in, give us a
and
like,
stick with us.
Yeah, exactly.
Just set up a little toy party.
Talk to each other online.
Because that's where you want to be going out next. And then, as I said, if you're going to be doing anything else that I think that you're bringing back in and gelling with Shawnee and maybe doing one of the days up even with
you are doing the mental health
because it's all about collaborating, isn't it?
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
collaborating with Shawnee,
Yeah.
collaborating with Jen, bring the whole crew up to Jen's place and that's, do you know what I mean? It's all work together. It's just going to be building.
And I think you are doing a talking. You're going to mental health events.
Yes, yeah.
You're
That's where I want to go as well. I want to start talking
lovely.
in front of the crowd
yeah.
about mental health and just share my story and my story can help the next person, you know. And that's all I want to do, you know. Yeah. So there's a mental health event. Trevor Mackin, Ashbourne Paving. He does a.
I know him.
He
I
does.
know of him. Sorry, I know of him.
Trevor's a good friend, and he does. He's actually got married. He's over in Portugal at the moment.
Is it today? Isn't it?
The other day he got married.
Was
it? So
he's going to say gobshite. Sorry. Congratulations. Sorry.
You'll laugh at that one. But so he reached out to me and a few other people, and we're going to put a mental health event on in a hotel. And the hotel got the green light for it and all that, so we're going to have guest speakers and comedians.
Comedians.
Right? And all that kind of stuff going on. So, that's going to be...
That's great.
Next week I'm meeting up.
I'm doing a gig now next week. I know on the 7th up in Sligo for an NA.
Very good.
Yeah,
very good. Yeah.
Maybe get you involved in that one.
That's why I said comedians.
Oh yeah, comedians. Did you not get that bit? You thought we were bigging you up like.
No,
you were like,
Scarlett.
But we were like.
Yeah, you're calling me a comedian.
We're calling you out to call you in.
I love the guy say, you comedian. Yeah. With a J. Yeah, I'm a comedian. But that's great. Yeah. That's brilliant.
No, it's everybody's flying at the moment.
You're doing a couple of talks.
Yeah.
You're being asked to do a few talks now.
Yeah, I got asked to go to Cardi. They're putting us up in a hotel and all.
Wow. That's brilliant.
So that's going to be...
We know a group that does it, your man Stephen
Brennan.
That got in, yeah.
No, Steve,
walk and talk. And they go off now and get put up like that. They get put up in...
They go over to Wales and Scotland. Yeah. You met them on the boat. Yes. I've seen that video.
Fucking sit and sail.
Sit and sail. Walk and talk and sit and sail. I love it.
Lying, lot of you sit and sail. Not one of you is walking or talking.
That's another thing you love to do, hiking.
Hikes, yes. So we've been doing them the last year and a half, probably 2 years. We do a hike once a month.
That's brilliant.
Some similar style does,
It's amazing, yeah.
Great for the head, just to get out with nature.
Course, yeah,
you know?
So what are your platforms? Rise Above It?
Rise Above It, Ballymun Running Club, Rise to the Peaks.
Brilliant.
So social media is TikTok, there's Facebook.
It's
everywhere. It's hard to keep up with it.
We've two
you two have loads of followers.
Yeah. Do you want some? Yeah. Go over and follow Shireen's page. Joe. Give it a few follows.
We're telling Sherin how to get followers.
I heard you calling out someone, give him a follow. You never say give Sherin a follow.
And anyways, no, of course, Sherin, that goes on. This will happen. It happens at time. It happens at time.
I'm joking. I'm not.
No, you're not actually.
That's serious.
Every week someone's on. Yeah.
I see to get a few follows.
Jay, do you follow me yet? No, you follow me. So he's the only guest I don't have to ask to follow me.
Everyone's getting the followers, but as I said, there's certain ways you look into doing it. There is not just cheeky ways. Obviously, your content and being consistent with your content is a big deal. Obviously, and producing decent, like it has to be educational, funny, mental health wise. It has to be something that people are gonna want to see. But then, if someone likes your stuff or comments on it, engage.
Yeah,
of
you don't engage, you don't get no followers.
Well, I'm always at a joke.
If someone follows you, if someone and you see someone commenting on your post, and you click on them, and they don't follow you, you follow them, and 9 times out of 10 they'll follow you back.
We're going to cut this out. As I feel like I'm getting it. I feel like I'm getting it.
Interact with them as well. Text them.
So before, I don't want to tell you cut all that out, but I'm just telling you how to get followers without fucking wrecking our money, without giving out to all.
I'm always wrecking your head.
It's fine. Yeah, that's what we want to do, isn't it? Social media. Yeah. And even DMC, run DMC over there. Yeah. They're looking for followers as well, give them. But do follow Sherin. But we do it. That was a great suggestion, Joe. That was a great suggestion. You're supposed to.
Joe.
No, yeah,
Well
thank
done.
you.
Well done.
It's
Well
real.
done, great.
So before we're running out of
Yeah.
time. I did doing loads, thanks. But I want to get in there with the jokes. Have you any jokes for us? Do you want to give us a joke?
Today, I've no jokes. I'm going to leave this one to Jason.
I'm brilliant with jokes, Joe. You're the comedian, but
No, well, joke.
I've won here.
Go on, lean in.
Right,
Look into that. Look
this
into
gonna
that
make me feel like an
camera.
absolute spa.
No, well, come on,
But
let's go. Man.
How do you organise a party in outer space?
I don't know.
You plan it.
Oh yeah, that's a good. That's actually. I didn't say that. Come on. But I'd say even if you did plan it, there'd be no atmosphere.
No, that was fucking good. That was good.
Nice.
That was good.
I was told that's a good one. So I was told no atmosphere in space. So I was told in Scotland. This because I was over there recently. A fella was telling me a great joke. He said back in the day, you know, back in the Western days when there was the cowboys and Indians in America, you know, all like yeah. So General Custer, one of the main generals of the cowboys, they're up and they're camping on the hill. This is an old joke. You'll get it over. This is for all the outfits, right? So they're camping on the hill, and he says to one of the new cadets, one of the new soldiers, he said, "You look out there on yonder on that hill. And you see, you look out yonder on that hill, and you see any engines coming. You shoot them. You tell them they're coming." And he's like, "Okay." And he's looking over yonder, and he runs into the tent where all the soldiers are, and he wakes up General Custer, and he goes, I see an engine. And he goes, "Okay, how big is he?" He said, "He's about this big." Right? He goes, "Okay, he's 4 days away." So he's watching out over yonder again with us. And he comes in next and he goes, "General Custer, I see an engine. Go, "Oh, really? How big is he?" He goes, "He's about this big now." And he goes, "Okay, he's 2 days away." So he goes the next day, "General Custer, I see him there. How big is he?" He said, "He's about this big." I goes, "He's still on a day away." I said, "Relax." They're all in there sleeping. Next while the engine comes through the door, he flies in and he's standing over him. The man turns and goes, "General Custer, he's right there." And the Custer goes, "Shoot him." He goes, "I can't shoot him. I know him since he's that size." No.
Joe.
I was trying to do a Western accent. How would I going into Mississippi? Can't shoot my name since he's that size. Anyways, there you go.
Well done, Joe. Well done.
Well done, Jason.
Well done, Joe.
Not the
Brilliant.
comedian, not the fucking spy, martial arts spy. Congratulations. Thanks. Give it up for Sherin. Hughes, our co-host. Thank you so much. Give it up for Carl over there on the. And then we have it for Lambs, Active Lambs. Yeah, Frankie and Andy. We're going to get them on. We get the boys on. We get a load of grub. There will be good. We have a great guest. And Joe Erdish.
Well done, Joe.
Well done,
Joe.
Joe.
Thank you.
And sponsored by the beautiful Lambs.
Lambs, obviously. And then we have an amazing guest last week. Will we say who our guest is already now? Will we? Or will we
for next week?
Next week. No, we'll wait. And we put a post out. Yeah, we put a post out. No, it's all about this guest.
Yeah, it's all about Jay today.
So, thanks for tuning in. Listen again next week. And thanks for following us. Give us a like, subscribe, hit a comment, and don't forget to follow Sherin. Good night. As we all know, Lambs, Active Lambs, their sponsor. We're going to do a Lambs test, so ladies and gentlemen, give us 1 second now. If you want a Lambs, go and buy it now with this. Look at that. Can you see that? Look at that.
Yeah.
Really tasty.
Really nice.
Delicious, isn't it?
So that was the burger. What are we giving it?
What?
10. 8.
I think it's going to have to be immediately piping hot from it. I'll give it a 7.
I give it a 7 or an 8 as well because I actually think it's too big.
This is the 9-inch munchie box.
Yeah.
From Lambs.
From Lambs, and it consists of obviously a spice bag. It's just like a spice bag in a box. Yeah. And it's rammed, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. It's pretty big.
Do we know the price? $7 for the munch box.
That's really
That's
good.
right.
That's
It's huge. Yeah. That'd feed a family of 4 easy, wouldn't it?
Easily.
So for that review, I'd say we'd give...
I'm going to give them 10 out of 10.
100%.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Absolutely.
Lambs. 10 out of 10. So thank you, Andy, Frank, the Active Lambs.